Alright everybody, and now here comes part 4 of my manga collection, and quite possibly the finale. And in this part, I'll show you my 2-in-1s, which I only have 2 of them, which I'll show you later on. And most of them will be 3-in-1s, including a couple of extras. So without a further ado, let us begin. Bleach 3-in-1, Volume 1. Volumes 1, 2, and 3. It says it's seen on Adult Swim, but it used to be on Adult Swim. Not anymore. Just ended, that's why. The death and death. First chapter, Death and Strawberry, which is also the first volume as well. The Death and Strawberry. Shonen Jump Alpha. Secrets of the Solar Society Revealed. Diamond Dust Rebellion. And Blue Dragon. Next volume preview. And that'll do for the first volume. And now comes the second volume. Oh, by the way, with the first volume, I got that for Christmas in 2013. This one has volumes 4, 5, and 6. Quincy Archer Hates You. Oh, and that's my receipt. I bought it from Kohl's. Along with Dragon Ball Z Viz Big Volume 2. That was in February 2014. Neon Alley. Karakuri Doji Ultimo. By Hiroyuki Take. Viz Media app. A Brush with the Afterlife. All the colors but black. Bleach. And next volume preview. Third one with volume 7, 8, and 9. This manga, Neon Alley. All the color but black. Next volume preview. What I showed you was an illustration of two characters. One of them was Byakuya, and the other one was Renji. Now moving on. Now this is the last volume I have. Features volumes 10, 11, and 12 of Bleach 3-in-1. Unfortunately, this one has no ads, but all it has is the next volume preview on the back. Alright, that's enough for Bleach, and now time to move on to D.Gray-Man. Got this for Christmas in 2015, volumes 1, 2, and 3. For Bleach, the story and art by D.K. Kubo, while D.Gray-Man is story and art by Katsuro Hoshino. Neon Eliad, next volume preview. Main protagonist, Alan Walker. Main protagonist of Bleach was Ichigo. The creator of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z was Akira Toriyama. Main character, Goku. Alright, enough of that. Back to D.Gray-Man. I was going off topic there for a brief second. There's Levy. Bleach. Dragon Ball Full Color, Saiyan Arc, Jocko the Galactic Patrolman, and yes, it's from the creator of Dragon Ball, which we all know who it is. We all know his name. Yu Yu Hakusho. Hikaru no Go, from the creator of Death Note. Takeshi Obata. Oh no, this is the one I want to get on Blu-ray, maybe in the manga. Maybe I'll buy it as a manga too. Surf of the End Vampire Reign. And I do have Playmore. I also have it on Blu-ray too. Oh wait, no, DVD. iShield 21 from the artist of One Punch Man. Whatever his name is. Oh, Yusuke Murata. Story by Riichiro Inagaki. Blue Exorcist. I have the manga and the Blu-ray. And yes, I do have this as the save. I got both seasons. Part of the save series. Next volume preview. And I also do have parts 3 and 4. No, seasons 3 and 4. Which I'm happy to have them in my collection. And now moving on. Here's volume 3. 7, 8, 9. Previous volume I showed you had 4, 5, and 6. This one is 7 to 9. Strangely, I bought this volume after I got the 4th volume. And that was back in January of 2019. Claymore, Seraph of the End, Vampire Rain, Time Killers? It's a manga too? Time Killers? No, it's not the game. The book. From the creator of Blue Exorcist. Oh, and speaking of Blue Exorcist, here's an ad for Blue Exorcist. And D.Gray-Man once again. Next volume preview available now. And it's coming up next. Got this for Christmas in 2018. D.Gray-Man volumes 10, 11, and 12. Ukanda, Lenny Lee, Alan Walker, Lavi and Bookman. Oh wait, my mistake. Levy, no, I meant Lavi and Bookman. Miranda Lato, the Millennium Earl, Tiki Mick, and Eerie Star Crory. You know, he's a vampire. Crory. This manga, here's Takami Bachi, story and art by Hiroyuki Asada. Now, I have read Takami Bachi. Yes, I definitely have read it. Oh, I have all of these volumes. So, that means I have the whole series of both Dragon Ball Z and the original Dragon Ball. Rurouni Kenshin. Bigger isn't always better. Sometimes. Next volume preview. Available now. Well, enough of D.Gray-Man. And now, here comes Elfen Lied. It says explicit content, parental advisory on there. Which, you know, there's going to be some nudity in there, which I cannot show you at all. Story and art by Lin Okamoto. From volumes 1 and 3 of Elfen Lied. And yes, there's also the anime, which was released by ADV Films. which is now Sentai Filmworks. First edition May 2019. Originally released in 2002. Next volume preview. Enough of Elfen Lied, and now moving on to Fullmetal Alchemist. And I got 4 volumes to show ya. Here's the first one. Volumes 1, 2, and 3 of FMA Fullmetal Alchemist. The anime itself was released by Funimation, or no, licensed by Funimation, along with D.Gray-Man. Originally published in 2002. This book, with a volume, with any volume of Fullmetal Alchemist, it'll have about 4 chapters, about 40 to 50 pages long, mostly 40. There's Neon Alley. Oh, bloody berserk. There's Manga. Blue Exorcist. Fight Hellfire with Hellfire. Loveless. Siren. Oh, that one looks interesting. Here's another interesting one. Nura, Rise of the Yokai Clan. And Take Me Bachi. Viz Media Anime on Hulu. Watch your favorites anytime for free. Bleach, Naruto, and Death Note. Next volume preview. And that's all. Next, the second volume. Volumes 4, 5, and 6 included. Starting art by Hiromu Arakawa. Which she also did Hero Tales. Edward Elric, Alphonse, Roy Mustang, Alex Louis Armstrong, Scar, Winry Rockbell, Gluttony, Lust, Envy, Mize Hughes. Characters from Fullmetal Alchemist. Blue Exorcist, Fullmetal Alchemist. Oh yes, I do have Fullmetal Alchemist on DVD too. Take Me Bachi, Nura, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Next volume preview. Third volume, got this for Christmas in 2014, contains volume 7, 8, and 9. We're on my half. This manga, Dragon Ball Viz Big with Dragon Ball Z. That is funny. Next volume preview, and that's about it. Last one, volumes 10, 11, and 12 of Fullmetal Alchemist. You probably know that Edward Elric has a a metal arm, and Alphonse is just a body of armor. Because, you know, Edward Elric lost his right hand, his left hand in the process. You know, Allie? Well, listen. Take me, Bocce. I'm the Flame Alchemist. Lyrics by Roy Mustang. Blah, blah, blah. Next volume preview. And that's what all for Fullmetal Alchemist. Oh, and by the way, I'm sure you know that Edward Elric has braids. A dude with braids. He's got blonde hair, just to let you know. Well, enough of Fullmetal Alchemist. Now moving on to Kekkaishi. Got this for my birthday in 2018. Story and art by Yolo Tanabe. With the main character being Yoshimori's Sumimura. Oh yes, I'm sure you know that Kekkaishi was originally aired on Adult Swim. That was back in 2010. However, in Canada, this should have been either aired on Showcase or on Space in Canada. Published in 2004. That font looks familiar, like I've seen it somewhere. Maybe somewhere in Tak, The Power of Juju, or Lilo and Stitch the series. I don't know where I saw this font. This is the font I mean. It looks Hawaiian. Here's Renee, story and art by Rumiko Takahashi. Probably Rumiko Takahashi's newest work. Oh yeah, and the anime is released by Sentai Filmworks. Oh, there's Inuyasha, which I do have on DVD. And there's even the movies advertised on this book. I have about 4 seasons of Inuyasha on DVD. But unfortunately, however, I do not have the manga of Inuyasha. But I do remember Inuyasha was on YTV. It was aired on Adult Swim in the US, YTV in Canada. And here is Hayate the Combat Butler. What? WTF? WTF was that? Alright, let me read that. You do not mind? Hayate's parents are bad with money, so they sell his organs to pay their debts. What the fuck was that? And here's the next volume preview. Enough said about volume 1 of Kekkaishi. And now, here comes Volume 2. Volumes 4, 5, and 6. Previous one had 1, 2, and 3. This one has 4, 5, and 6. Shonen Sunday. Oh. This anime on Hulu. Renee once again. Inuyasha again. Inuyasha yet again. Hayate the Combat Butler. And next volume preview. That's just my receipt from half-price books in Dallas, Texas. So this book came from the United States. And now the last one. Got this for my birthday in 2020. Originally a Christmas present in 2019. Volumes 7, 8, 9 of Kekkaishi. Last volume to show ya. I mean, when I saw this book on Amazon, it was like ridiculous. The price of this was just absolutely ridiculous. Oh, and it's a former rental from Hillsborough Public Library. I have no idea where that is. Maybe in Seattle? Hell if I know. This big of Inuyasha. Inu means dog. Excuse me. Here's Renee. Kekkaishi. And your information. And that's about all for Kekkaishi. And now we're moving on to The Legend of Zelda, which contains 2 stories, Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages. Story and art by Akira Himekawa, Legendary Edition. I'm sure we all know that The Legend of Zelda was a game by Nintendo. And that's pretty damn obvious. Speaking of Zelda, here's another one. But this time with the Minish Cap and Phantom Hourglass, which were originally on the GBA, Game Boy Advance. I think it was Game Boy Advance. Forget it. Enough of that, and now moving on to Naruto. Here's the first volume, which you got for Christmas in 2013 of Naruto 3 in 1, consisting of volumes 1, 2, and 3. Story art by Masashi Kishimoto. And yes, believe it or not, Naruto actually had a pilot chapter, but that was way back in 1997, before the series began as a manga in 1999. November 8th, 1999. The main character, Naruto Uzumaki. The next volume preview. Whoa. Look at that. That's the Nine-Tails. The Nine-Tailed Fox. Whoa, he's terrifying. Whoa! Enough said. Moving on. Volume 2 of Naruto 3 in 1, consisting of volumes 4, 5, and 6. Naruto, Sasuke and Sakura, Kekkaishi, Tazuna, Haku, Zabuza. Now, if you don't mind, I think I forgot to show you something. Oh wait, you know what? I just did. Neon Alley. This manga. Nero as the Yokai Clan. Naruto Shippuden. Naruto Shippuden the movie, which I do have on DVD. Next volume preview. Oh, I got this for my birthday in 2014. Just so you know, here is the third volume, containing volume 7, 8, 9 of Naruto. Neon Alley, taking me bocce. His media app, Newer Rise the Yokai Clan. And an ad for Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, which I have on both platforms, Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. Next volume preview. And now for the last one, which I got for Christmas in 2016, the fourth volume of Naruto 3 in 1, consisting of volumes 10, 11, and 12. One Piece, the best-selling manga series in the world, which I'm going to show you right away. Bleach, I already showed you. And lastly, here is watch the original Naruto all day, Naruto Shippuden every day for free, and the Naruto spin-off, Rock Lee and his Ninja Pals, Ani on Ali. Next volume preview, which is available now. And that is all for Naruto. And now for the last three ones I'm going to show you, are One Pieces. Volume 1, 2, and 3 of One Piece. Story and art by Eiichiro Oda. And yes, One Piece still goes on to this day. Man, I wonder if Eiichiro Oda really likes doing this job, or he's just a fucking maniac. I have no clue. Rurouni Kenshin, coming in the next volume of One Piece, 3 in 1. And that's all. Now moving on to Volume 2, which contains Volumes 4, 5, and 6 of One Piece. This is Manga, Kawa, created by Akira Toriyama, Slam Dunk, Nisekoi, which I do have Nisekoi, Rurouni Kenshin, Toriko, Bleach, and that's all. Now moving on to Volume 3. Volume 7, 8, and 9. by the way, spoiler alert. All all the 3 ones of One Piece I have were all part of East Blue. There's Bakuman. Dr. Slump, from the creator of Dragon Ball. Toriko. Sandland, from the creator of Dragon Ball once again. Rurouni Kenshin. Jacko. Galactic Patrolman. Yet again, Akira Toriyama. Dragon Ball Full Color Saiyan Arc. And that is all. One more volume to go. And that contains volumes 10, 11, and 12 of One Piece. Bleach. Naruto Shippuden. Set sail with One Piece. East Blue. Baroque Works. Skypiea. Water 7. Thriller Bark. Sabaody. And Impel Down. And that is all for One Piece. Now I'll deal with my manga collection part 4, which was the finale. But now I'm going to show you some extras. 2 art books or 2 art books and 2 light novels. Got this for Christmas in 2014. The Naruto official fan book. Enough of that, and now official character book 2 of Bleach. from Shonen Jump Profiles. Enough of that. That is all for my art or profile books, and now we're going to light novels. Bought this for Christmas in 2015. These are wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon. Light novel volume 1 from Yen Press on. All from the author Fujino Omori and illustrations done by Sushihito Yasuda, who also did Shin Megami Tensei, one of those Digimon games and whatnot. See? That's his art style. I really like it. Sword Art Online, which I do have, which I'll show you right away. Spice and Wolf, Excel World, Danmachi, another, a certain magical index, and that is all. Well, I got one more book to show you. And it's Sword Art Online Inkrad Volume 1. Illustration by Abeck and the author Riki Kawahara. This is the light novel version. Of Sword Art Online Inkrad. There's Asuna Yuki, Kirito, a Jill, was it Eagle? I don't know. Kuradil, Heathcliff. There's Asuna Yuki again. With just her bra and underpants. You know, panties. Girls wear panties, which are called underwear for girls. And that is all. Originally, Sword Art Online started out as self-published books in 2002 to 2008. Later adapted into a light novel, then into a manga, and then an anime, and a few games. Anyway, that'll do it for the finale of my manga collection, which was part 4. See you all in my anime DVD and Blu-ray collection. See you all then. Ta-ta for now.